Alrighty, y'all. So Guillotine comes out in 2 minutes, right? If you guys actually head to the game in 2 minutes, which is reset, Guillotine comes out. So I am going to, well, it's in 1 minute. I'm going to be back when Guillotine is out, right? I have 2 multis. Hopefully we can get her, and if not, then we'll hop on another viewer's account who already said they wanted me to max limit break Guillotine on their account, and then we'll continue the showcase from that point on. Alrighty, y'all, so Guillotine is now out in Nikke. If you guys head all the way to the recruit, you guys will be able to actually pull her, right? We'll be able to put, well, whenever my Nikke has been open all day, so it's probably gonna take a minute. Hold on. Alrighty, y'all, so let's go ahead. Guillotine is here. Let's try our luck. I hope I get her. Genuinely, I hope I do, just because I don't want to spend money, and I don't got money to spend. My brother is broke. So we got made in 1 tap. Let's see if we actually have, fun fact, I think for oh my god, it's so laggy. That is so laggy because I had the game open this whole time. Come on, Guillotine, don't do this to me. I mean, we can use her in the shooting range. Like, we don't have to actually have the character to showcase her, but I would like to have the character. She's limited, you know what I mean? Okay, gold. She's Elysion. So 1 tap, I don't know if you guys can even see me. 1 tap or 2 tap? No, this is gonna be a 2 tap, not a 1 tap, right? It's so laggy. I'm gonna reopen the game after this if we get her. Can we get her, Elysion? Oh my god. Not me getting mad over a pilgrim. Okay, it is what it is, y'all. Let me restart the game. Alrighty, y'all. So we have Guillotine here, scope lock. This is the team that I had said I was going to run in my last video. I want to see, because Alice is going to actually help out Guillotine with her stacks. Lamilla is going to help out Guillotine with more damage. Guillotine is going to help out Lamilla with her continuous water damage. But Guillotine looks so good. She looks so good. What the hell? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She looks good in the game. Okay, but look how fast she's like kind of leveling up. Okay, she's kind of taking a minute to level up though. So again, she helps out with stacking. This Alice here is to help us with the stacking, to get to 100 stacks as soon as possible, right? That's kind of the whole point of this right here. So we're gonna see what, okay, her burst skill is crazy good. That's like the best burst skill in the game. Hold on, she's at 2.3 million. We're not fully stacked. We're at 13 stacks, which is quite crazy, but we do got a lot of the buffs going on, right? So let's see, 2.3 million to what? Okay, those numbers are looking pretty good. Those numbers are looking pretty good. Ammo capacity and all that stuff is very good right now because we do have Alice on the team as well, right? So from 2.3 million to 31 million, I'll give her that. We're not even close to fully stacked. I think we're at what? We're at 40 stacks now. So after a burst skill, you're gonna fully stack up, right, by a decent amount, right? Hold on. Alrighty, y'all, so I'm back after intermission. But yeah, like I said, it's taking her quite some time. This is the 2nd burst rotation. She should be fully stacked maybe after this burst rotation. We'll see. She does level up quite fast. And then again with the stacks from Alice helping her, like right now she's at 62 stacks. Now she's at 70 stacks. Now she's at 73 stacks. 83 stacks, 85 stacks, 90 stacks. Okay, she's leveling up quite fast though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She's leveling up quickly, and now she's fully stacked. So it didn't even take that long for real. It didn't even take that long for real to fully stack, which is something I was concerned about. I thought it was gonna take her way longer to stack up. But you can see she's at 106 without even using her burst skill. I mean, unless we're using her burst skill right now. But we're about to find out. We're really about to find out and see if we're about to use her burst skill or not. So, okay, we did use her burst skill. I didn't see. Okay. Yeah, is she good? I would say so. And I think her damage is great. I do. I think this is what water needed, and I do think she's good for Elysion. Like you can see, obviously Lamilla just used her burst skill, right? But now we're fully stacked and all that stuff. We could even get more damage if we were to use Naga, but let me see something. Okay, so right now we're at 182 million fully stacked up. 182 million fully stacked up to a good 254 million. I'd say that's pretty good. So yeah, I would say that's pretty good. I don't think so we're higher than level 2. Like all this is permanent. Like even some of these buffs that, oh my god. Alrighty, yeah, I'm getting phone call while I'm trying to record the video. But yeah, Lamilla does also have the hero fate on permanently, as you guys can see, and even Alice, because she is also one of the water characters, right? So that's kind of where Guillotine comes into play. I feel like the hero fate, I feel like the strong element multiplied by the hero's level, and I feel like it's good because it's multiplied off of her level, whereas you guys can see she's max level, which is level 11. But I really do like this. We don't have many water DPSs, so it's good to see that there is now another good water DPS. It's as clear as day that Guillotine is a good water DPS, right? A lot of people nowadays look at these characters and expect them to be as strong as freaking Cinderella, but no, she is very good, I would say. I would say she is very good, and yeah, I mean, I think she's gonna be great for water characters in the future as well, right? So if we take a look now, we are 288 million fully stacked. We have the buffs from everybody, and we're gonna put on Naga after this, right? But if you guys take a look, she's casually hitting, no core hits, no crits. It's like, okay, she's pretty good. 288 million to a good old 365 million, so almost a 100 million jump every time. I think we could get way higher if we do put Naga on the team. Remember, Alice was kind of here to help her get her stacks up fast, but even still, you don't need that, right? Like, Alice does help ammo capacity wise, all this stuff, but if you're looking for damage buffing, you don't need all that. You definitely don't need all of that, right? And remember, just like Milla doing 60 normal attacks, right, which she is blitzing through, she is putting a damage reduction, not damage reduction, but damage taken buff on the, or debuff on the enemy, which is also, again, helping out everybody on the team, including Guillotine. So you guys can see her final number is probably going to be 500 million, which is going to be pretty good in my opinion. Considering we don't have overload gear or nothing like that. We are core 7, level 400, 10, but we don't have overload gear or anything like that. And I do feel like overload gear is going to be beneficial for this type of character, right? And same thing goes for Ludmilla. She has the same type of thing. They have this, they're equal here. All the characters here are equal. So Guillotine got the last burst skill off just a little bit, but they ended up doing 1.8 million, 1.78 million, and Guillotine ended up getting 500 million, and Lamilla got 214 million. That's good damage, I would say, right? But again, if we actually take off Miss Alice here and we put in Naga, I'm not necessarily worried, because then we're going to have quite the damaging buffs from Naga, especially with the core, right? I feel like we're gonna see more performance from Ludmilla here than Guillotine, just because it's like Ludmilla's whole thing is she does a lot more damage when she does get core hits. So it's like we're gonna see. She literally gets so much more damage when she attacks during a core, right? So yeah, but you guys can kind of see it doesn't take long for her to level up at all, right? I'm assuming with every level she's actually, you guys can see she's leveling up. Boom, level, we're at 30 stacks already. Is that 30 or 20? That's 22 stacks. Okay, the number down here is so low. But you guys could kind of see her stacking up, right? We're at 30 stacks now. I see that as clear as day, right? So we're at 30 stacks, right? And 35 stacks. She stacks up quick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, she does stack up quite fast. We used her burst skill. What's that? 32 million? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I want her to be fully stacked before I actually start considering how much damage she's doing, because she is missing out on a lot of damage here, right? She is gonna stack up faster. Obviously, you guys can kind of see it was faster with Alice, just because Alice has the effect where she literally helps these characters with their stacking ability. So that's kind of why it was faster with Alice, but it's not that much faster without Alice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a few seconds off, but now we're max, right? We're fully stacked up, 125 million. I think we were using her burst skill right there, because that would have been the third burst skill. We'll see. Let me see. Okay, we're not supposed to use Naga's burst skill there, but it's fine, I guess. We had crowns ready too, which is crazy. We're not supposed to use Naga's right there, but it is what it is, I guess, right? But yeah, you can see 153 million, 155 million. I want to say if you're not getting her burst skill off, where then she's doing this stuff right here, then she's not that crazy. I mean, I would still say that's pretty crazy. 162 million. She has type advantage though. Right, I feel like you're not going to use this Guillotine unless you're fighting fire code bosses. You know what I mean? I don't think you're using Guillotine unless you are fighting fire code bosses. So we're at 174 million. Remember, that damage thing is doing, that her burst skill is doing damage over time as well. It should last longer, no? Oh, it's just based on... Is she bugged? That's not 10 seconds. It says deals continuous damage equal to 20% of the final attack multiplied by the hero's level every second for 10 seconds. The burst skill is still going on, but the effect is gone. What happened there? Is she nerfed? Is she bugged? That wasn't 10 seconds. Am I tripping? I'm about to stop. Hold on. I'm about to go in. The next match we go into is just going to be a burst 1, a burst 2, and guillotine, and then we're going to see. I'm not going to attack, and I want to see something, because that's a bit silly. Why isn't her burst skill working? It should be 10 seconds. She's doing good damage, but am I tripping? Or is she bugged? What was that? That was, it literally says last every second for 10 seconds. That's what it says. So the moment you use her burst skill, look, that's the start of it, right? Boom, boom. That blue thing right there is the effect, but it goes away like 4 seconds. What happened there? It goes away after like after 6 seconds, I guess. Is that how that's supposed to work? I don't know. Someone's gonna have to let me know down below. This is just the first review, but that seems wrong. If that blue thing is to show the burst skill, it should not, because even if you say, oh, it's based on the level, 11 is higher than 10, right? So if it was going per second based on your level, she still has level 11, right? So I don't understand if that's just a bug or what, but yeah, you can see, yeah, Guillotine, not Guillotine, Lamilla. Like, Guillotine is good, right? 396 million, boom, you use her burst skill. She goes crazy, ooga booga damage, almost 1 million per normal attack, right? The core hits are hitting almost 400 million to what? Like almost 500 million, right? She's kind of going by like maybe 80 million per burst skill. My thing is she's missing out on damage there, I feel like. What's happening there with the burst skill? I'm gonna see. We're gonna run this last few seconds and then we're gonna use her burst skill. And then I'm gonna see, because that looks incorrect to me. There should be no reason why her burst skill isn't working for 10 seconds. Regardless of what her level is. It literally says every second for 10 seconds. So I don't know if she's bugged or whatever, but yeah, it's still pretty good though. 500 million from her is still pretty good. Lamilla did way more because we had Naga on the team, yeah, but let me take a look. Well, let's take these two off the team now, and let's go in there and just take a look at something, because something is wrong here. There should be no reason why her burst skill isn't like attacking, or why it's not lasting for 10 seconds. I'll see, right? Maybe the animation just disappears, but if a tick is still going when we use her burst skill, if I don't attack, right, we don't see any damage, right? That's good. That's exactly right. So when we use her burst skill, I'm not gonna attack to see if we are doing it. Okay, so I don't need to attack anyways. So right now, okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, it's still going, so it's not a bug. It's still going. It's just the animation ends, but it's still going. Okay, so that's what that is. The animation ends, but it's still going. So she's not bugged. But yeah, I would say she's good. I would say Guillotine is good. I would definitely say to snag her, because I think she's going to be pretty good for any water DPS that comes out in the future. A collab could be that. We're going to try her out with a lot of these water DPSs in the upcoming few videos. But let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Zxous. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Water saved, Elysion saved. 2 for 2, Nikke.